Last week on Acadian, we patiently wait while cold front after cold front generate massive waves off the coast of North Carolina. 5 weeks go by with no more than 24 hours of calm between each system. It seemed that every time we turn on the VHF radio, we hear 12 to 20 foot seas at a 9-second period. We take the opportunity to complete some major boat work, then travel to Arizona to visit family. And upon our return, we finally get our weather window. 4 days of complete calm.
Hey there, I'm Holly and this is Jared. We're a cruising couple who love to travel, sail, fish, and film. The 2020 hurricane season carried us to the beautiful states of the Northeast USA. But now that the cold weather has set in, we're navigating to warmer, more tropical climates. Thanks for following along. You can support channels you enjoy by clicking the like button, leaving a comment, and subscribing.
Morehead City Yacht Basin was the marina we've been at for the last, 4 weeks?
4 weeks, yeah. Long time.
Yeah, 4 weeks. And we're leaving. We're going to Charleston.
Yep. So we left the marina when it was high tide because that marina is pretty shallow. We went across to the other side and we're at anchor now. We're waiting for slack tide in the inlet.
That's right. Yeah, Beaufort Inlet is notorious for being extremely rough with an outgoing tide. So we have 3 hours. We're going to wait for slack tide. Look at all the dolphins jumping over there, dude. That's awesome. I haven't seen dolphins in like months. We haven't. We should have 15 to 20 knots all afternoon, this afternoon. So we're going to go with a double reef main and then trim our Genoa in and out depending on how strong the winds are. So yeah, we're excited. Should be a really good trip. It's been a long time since we've been offshore. This will be a good 200 nautical miles south of where we currently are. Yeah, it was in the 20s this morning.
It's like painful cold.
Yeah, so we need to make our way south. I'm gonna go cook us some breakfast and get ready for our trip. So in 3 hours we'll pick up the anchor, we'll put up the mainsail, and we'll get out of here. Look, one of those birds. Those things are intense, dude. 20 degrees outside and he's diving in the damn water. What's going on out here?
Watching this giant ship dock.
Holy crap, look at that thing. So you see how the tugboats are turning her? Mm-hmm. Got one on the front on this side, one on the back on the other side, and they both push opposite each other.
Okay. I was wondering how they turn those big ass things.
That's how they do it. These are pilot boats. Turn them. That's intense, man. Those pilot boats gotta have big ass engines to be able to do that. Look at the prop wash behind it. And we think it's hard to dock our boat.
It is hard to dock our boat. Like one little breath of wind and it's gone.
It's not that hard to dock our boat. Sheesh. It's go time. We're going to Charleston. Finally got a good point of sail. We want to pull our Genoa out. One of our spare halyards is secured in a fashion that I can't pull the sail out because it gets hung up on the halyard. So I've got two options. I can go move the halyard, which is going to be hard because it's on the tow rail and it's right on the other side of the paddle boards. So I'd be vulnerable. I'd be like leaning over the boat. Or I can bring the Genoa sheet up there, move it around the damn halyard, go around the halyard with it, and bring it back to the cockpit. So that's what I'm going to do. I got my harness on. I'm clipped in. I'm going to hook onto our jack line. So if something happens, I do fall off the boat, I'm still connected to the boat. And then after I do that, we can pull the sail out. We can possibly turn the engine off. Done. Better.
It's nice.
Yeah. currently 4 a.m. on December 27th, and we are we're currently rounding the Frying Pan Shoals at the tip of Cape Fear. Gorgeous night. We've got a nice moon set going on. It's not quite a full moon, but it's pretty close. And then the sunrise is going to come up right behind me. So we'll have the moon setting on this side, and we'll have a nice sunrise coming up behind us. And as soon as we round Cape Fear, we'll change our course and we'll head straight for Charleston. The sea state has laid down just like the forecast predicted, which is really nice. We've the wind basically died out to zero, so we're having a motor sail. We've got 5 knots of wind, but that's okay because it's calm, and that's what we wanted for rounding Cape Fear, was nice calm sea state. So that's what it is. So Holly's down below getting some rest when she wakes up, and I'll go down and I'll get myself a few more hours. We have all day tomorrow. That sail is doing absolutely zero.
Well, there's like 1 knot of wind.
Is it 1 knot? That's funny. I think all the fish in the Atlantic Ocean are gone. They probably went to the damn Caribbean for the winter.
Or I would be if I was a fish.
Yeah. Look at this lure. That thing has caught many fish.
It's a lucky lure. That's the Mac Daddy?
Mac Daddy.
Because it catches all the mackerel. We got a fish. Still on there?
Look at our fish. We get to keep trying. Mac Daddy, do your job. All right. Back at it. Hey, what's up, Dolphin? That's awesome. All right, so today is Tuesday, December 28th. We are currently in Charleston, South Carolina. We got to the beginning of the channel, the safe water marker, around 2:30 a.m., 3 a.m. And it's about a 15-mile inlet here at Charleston, so it took us several hours to get in. There's a lot of ship traffic. We had to wait on a couple of ships to go in front of us. So we made it in here to the anchorage around sunup. And we're getting our boat ready to go into the city marina here in Charleston. We're gonna spend a few days in the city marina because there's a big weather system coming through, and there's really no good place to anchor here in Charleston for really bad weather. There's lots of current here in Charleston Harbor, and the wind, you know, if the wind is against the current, there'll be some big waves. And I mean, we could do it, but it would be uncomfortable. There's no real need for us to do that. So the city marina is here just in front of us. You're probably not going to be able to see it, but it's like right there, if you can see the edge of that land. And then this is Charleston. This is the city of Charleston over here. So we've had some really good views of the city last night. It was really nice. And right now what we're doing is we're getting our boat ready to go into that marina. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And then once we get into the marina, I think we're gonna walk into the city, right, baby?
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the city and have a nice afternoon in the city.
So I'm getting our spring lines on, getting everything ready ahead of time so we're not scrambling once we get there, because I hate when it's all chaotic.
There you go.
Basically, we'll put 2 spring lines mid-cleat here. It's going to keep the boat from going forwards or backwards. So they're putting this on a T-dock, so there'll be a boat in front of us and a boat behind us.
There you go.
So these will be the most important ones to get on first.
Yep.
We'll get nose ready, and then I'm going to get the bow line on, the stern line on, and then we'll get the fenders on. When we first started sailing, I was probably the worst line handler like a person could be. It was embarrassing, and I don't want that to happen anymore. So always get everything ready ahead of time.
Hey, that's right. Practice makes perfect, right?
I don't know about perfect. Always make sure this is nice and tight, because that's how we lost our dock line before. It came off the creek.
There you go. And what kind of knot are you tying right there?
I don't know, a fender knot.